No mic. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. All right, we is back. We is back for another round. Move that over there. Ooh, child. I can't believe y'all got me up again. I've been up late, I think, every night for the last week. I've been on somebody's live. I have been running around these YouTube streets, streaks. I've been running around these streets, child, like a crazy person. Like a crazy person. So we're gonna get started. Hello, Shiny. Hello, Angelic Empress, excuse me. Hello, Chanel. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Dana. Hello, Saki Speaks. And hi, Carmen. Hello, Foxy and family. Kaza. Pamela. Hello. Hello. Pamela Bourgeois. Yes. Yes. Hello, Jack DeVoice. Do you have an amazing voice, Jack? We may have to find out. Hello, Bikini Body Challenge. Hello, Butterfly Secrets. Hello, Organized Chaos. Crazy Blonde, what's going on, girl? What's happening? Miss Ray, hello. Miss Reed, Miss Ray, I just went ahead and said it all like that. Okay. Mods, anybody that has a channel, please put y'all's channel in there. I know Bikini Body Challenge has a channel. I think Organized Chaos does as well. Saki Speaks has a channel as well. Who else did I see in here that I know has a channel for sure? Fox, you have a channel, right? And Andrea also has a channel. So we can make sure that their channels do get into the chat so that we can support all my new cousins. All my new cousins. Y'all better go around and tell Cups. Listen, the cousins, we had a whole party. We had parties. Hey, I see your family. Where we at? All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Miss Ree. I'm sure that's what you was trying to say. Okay, so when y'all get a chance, I mean, it'll be a little bit later once we're done here. I'm just listening. It'll be a little later once we're done here. So, if we want to do it tomorrow, I did put up an earlier live. I'll try to remember to link it afterwards. And I'll put up a end card for it. That we did a astrological discussion about the new moon. This is a very powerful new moon. Very powerful new moon. It's a lot about really getting into your setting personal boundaries. It's about getting your house in order. It's about getting yourself in order. It's about moving into what you love. All kinds of good stuff like that. So we're just going to do the tarot for this new moon. I didn't do the YouTube things the last time, so welcome to the channel. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you are watching this on Facebook, please give me a follow. And also become part of the group of the Practical Lightworker. For those that wish to move into becoming a light worker. If you are ready to become a limitless light worker, please go to my Linktree link. Hopefully that's working. My Linktree link, or you can go to my website, heartofinspiration.net, and fill out the application, and then we will set up a time to talk about getting certified and or scaling or starting your business. Everything in this video is interpretation and opinion. Okay. Please do not take any of the esoteric or advice, as I am not a medical doctor. I am not a psychiatrist or a psychologist. I am not a licensed therapist in any shape, form, fashion, or am I financial advisor. So this is, I have to say this for the YouTubes, this is entertainment purposes only. NT-way. So are y'all ready for this? We're gonna, now tomorrow, some of y'all are new here. Hey Vegas girl, how are you? Hey Anna. Hello. Some of you are new here, so you don't know that for every lunar cycle, just about the full moon, interesting. Hey Nana. For every lunation cycle, I try to get a meditation done as well. So I do 3 things for the lunar cycles. That would be new moons and full moons. I do an astrological overview, I do a all signs read, and we do a meditation, a group meditation. Do not knock my thing over. That's Gemini the cat. Hey, scratch yourself somewhere else. Oh, yeah, I'm talking to you. Anyway, so I do those 3 things so that we can really move and vibe with the energies of the moon cycles. You know, everything we did before there was an astronomy, there was astrology. That was the science. So that's part of what I do. And then we also have a lot of, I think, really good and deep discussions about various topics. So, and I try to make spirituality accessible and help everybody understand why it's applicable in every area, even in pop culture. And I feel like sometimes we can indeed see, and we should be looking for spirituality in pop culture because it will help us deal with the crazy people that are in our lives, namely narcissists. Hello, Ms. Joyelle and Evangelist Valerie. Hello, Valerie. Hello, I don't want to mispronounce your name. I think Dana, I did say hello, but if I didn't, I'm saying hello again. I don't want to miss you. Oh, we got Dime Piece. We got the Dime Piece in here, child. She back. She is back. Who else do we have in here that I have not yet spoken? What am I drinking? Hello, McClurk. How are you, love? What am I drinking? I made my own red blend tonight. I have some sweet red and some Cabernet Sauvignon in my new Wonder Woman wine glass. That was a Christmas gift. Cheers. I needed enough to last me a couple of hours. Hello. Thanks, Butterfly Secrets. So yeah, we do guided meditations. It'll be about 20 minutes. I'm probably going to pre-record it. I might drop it during the day. Who else do we have in the house? Esmeralda, how are you, dear? Lucretia is back in the house. Hello. Want to be sure that I'm speaking to everybody because hey, Shiny, when y'all come to my house, child, I speaks. Uh-oh. Keza already telling folks she like when I get a little saucy. Hello. I'm not doing, let me put that out here too. Let me put this out. I'm not doing individual readings. If you want to book an individual reading with me, you can go to my website, and if one of the mods could put that in the chat, www.heartofinspiration.net. Put that in the chat. You can book a reading with me. I'm not doing individual readings tonight. However, if you wish to become a member, we do have these things called Members Mondays, and I give short reads to my members, all of them, any of them that show up. Membership is very inexpensive. I'm not trying to gouge anybody or anything like that. I mean, that's cheap, like $1.99 or something crazy like that. Like, I don't care. We'll just leave it like that. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, it's cheap. Anyway, so Members Mondays every Monday at 7 p.m. Central. I come on and we do individual reads then, short individual reads, guys. But if you wish to book a full reading from me, you may do so at heartofinspiration.net. You can go on the website and do that. All right, guys. So I might decide to do some individual reads another time soon, but not right now. All right. And for those of you who do not know, when I drink red wine, it is my truth serum. So I'm not responsible for whatever might come out of my darn mouth, child, today. Okay? Tonight. Velma's back. Hello, Velma. All right, here we go. All right, we are going to start with Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, because this lunation cycle, because this new moon is very Venus heavy, I am actually going to do again what my folks know I don't do. And I'm going to pull a romance angel card as well, so that y'all can understand what potentially could be going on in your love life. So these are going to be a little bit lengthier than normal. Well, hopefully not too bad. But let's see how it goes. So we're going to be using the romance angel cards. You guys should be fairly familiar. If you're Doreen Virtue did them years ago before she renounced all ties to anything in the spiritual realm after she made all that money. But that's not my business. We do have the quantum oracle I'll be pulling from as well. I don't think I'll pull the African Goddess Rising unless I'm led to do so. We'll be using the Modern Witch Tarot, and we will also be using Gateway to the Divine Tarot. Okay? All right. I also have my gavel. If y'all get out of order at any point in time, I am going to bring the gavel down. Okay? So I'm going to pull one more deck. Hang on. I've not used these in a while, and I used them earlier today for a reading. The Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. We're going to use those too. I like to get a variety of information from a variety of decks as I am led to do so by spirit. And so we're going to get going. So here we are. We can actually start a timestamp. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's pull a Chakra Wisdom Oracle card for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One card, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Abundance, Aries. Woo-hoo-hoo. Abundance, love. Let me move y'all out the way, y'all. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Okay, now I got to figure out where y'all going to be able to see these here cards. Okay. Wow. I do not like where that is located. All right. I'm going to have to do one more thing. Guys, hang on. I am so sorry. Hold on, guys. 1 second, gang. Hold on 1 second, gang. Because I got to figure out this camera angle. It's not acting right. It is not acting correctly. So just give me 1 second, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. Because mama's got to figure this out because this just isn't right. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I like that much better. So now I can kind of bring this down. You can see because it was way out the way. Dang. Okay, here we go. You could tell it's been a while since I've done this on camera. One more quantum oracle. Oh, that's other deck using quantum, right? Intention behind a mask. And let's find out about the romance. So this is gonna be kind of for your Venus. If you know you are a Venus in Aries, if your Venus is in Aries, or if you're Aries sun, moon, and rising. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Oh boy. Aries sun, moon, and rising. While there's abundance in your life, I do believe this behind the mask and this deception is telling me there is somebody that's not being completely forthright and forthwith with their intentions or their true desires. This could be a problem and could be potentially, if you've been experiencing a block in abundance, this is potentially why. Because you have somebody in your camp that is not telling you the truth. Welcome to everybody that's just come into the chat. Welcome everybody that's just come into the chat. Hey, Jack. Okay, who else we have here? If I missed y'all because I was doing my thing. Hey, Dr. Simone, how are you, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in a month of Sundays. All right. We have the Chariot energy coming towards you during this season. We have the Two of Wands, the energy that you are bringing to the table. We have the Knight of Swords, what you need to watch out for. We have the Queen of Wands, the energy that's going to help you. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, outcome or advice. The Chariot, you're going to be moving and shaking, period, point blank. You've done enough studying at this point. Now, if I'm going to put this into romantic, like this, it feels like it potentially could have been a fast moving relationship if you're already in one. If there's been somebody that's kind of been hovering around, or you're in a situationship or some situation like that, this could have been like real quick. You had this real connection, right? And then you kind of took a step back and you kind of looked at them and studied it a little bit, but you still thought that this was going to be wish fulfillment. Whatever the situation is, wish fulfillment, right? You thought this was going to be a thing, but now you have to make a decision. Knight of Pentacles, you basically have to decide between if you want the stability or you want to keep on with the immature situations that are presenting themselves to you. Or you want to just kind of like, is this fight or flight kind of thing? I feel like with this Page of Swords, this could also be like some of you may want to kind of pop off, but the stability of the situation is kind of holding you here. Or the potential stability of the situation is kind of holding you here. You're not quite sure whether or not it's going to be stable or it's not going to be stable. We're not quite sure how it's going to play out, but you know that it's time for you to make a decision. Like, where is this really going for you? And this could be in any area of your life. This could be in business. This could be friendships. This could be relationships. Knight of Swords, what to watch out for. I hear, somebody is speaking with the forked tongue. Okay, this could potentially be that they're not quite telling you the truth, or that their communication is become spotty where it wasn't before. You're not, this High Priestess is also telling me you need to trust your intuition, and you need to, with the Death card, you need to allow things to die. It's okay to allow them to die so something new can be reborn. What is going to help you in this situation? Now, you could be dealing with Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with the Leo or with another Aries. I don't have a lot of Wands energy here, so I'm not sure that it is a fire sign you're dealing with. We do have Virgo, we do have Cancer, there's some cups here, we've got some Pentacles. I'm feeling, and this is Scorpio, so I'm feeling it's more of a water sign potentially, or potentially a Virgo, okay? But this Queen of Wands, what's going to help you through this is your own self-esteem. Like, I don't know why they always show naughty bits. Let me cover her up. The Star card. Okay, so the Star card is definitely saying that if you stay in your self-esteem, if you stay in your strength and your wisdom, like you know you're the ish and you just be that person, right? That's when your wish fulfillment is going to come true. Listen to your intuition, pay attention to it, listen to what source and what spirit is telling you. Knight of Cups, you are going to receive an offer. My question for you is this: has this person come from behind the mask, or whoever this is, right? Have they come from behind the mask, and have you discovered what potential deception that they're wearing? If this is you that's deceiving yourself, maybe you're pretending to be something that you're not, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and you are the one that's wearing a false self mask in the relationship because you're afraid that they're not going to really want to be bothered with you if you show them who you really are. It is time for you to stop putting yourself in the back and stop, trying to be whatever you think that they want you to be or whatever society has told you you should be, right? And be you. It's time to be you. With the Six of Pentacles, because that's when true offers are going to come in. Now we have a story time. Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, and Justice. This is just bolstering exactly what I just said. You have to be you. Now, this is another Cancerian card. You could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with strong Cancer placements. Or again, it could be another water sign. But what this is telling me is you being you, loving you, self-care. Make sure that, that this relationship is truly feeding you and not hindering you. That's where you're going to find victory, or whatever the situation is. But when you do you and you're doing you in an authentic and nurturing way, you're going to find victory, and that's where you're going to get balance. It's also the card for Libra. You're going to get balance. You need to be in a situation, no matter what this applies to, where you are getting as much as you are giving, and that is more bolstered as well by the Six of Pentacles. So by the end of this, as we come into the full moon, I believe you're going to have plans to be able to come into Six of Pentacles balance. The Hierophant, you need to keep your faith. I think that this relationship potentially, now this is not going to hit everybody, but potentially, as we see this Knight of Cups here, there could be an offer and of engagement of some sort, moving in together, some sort of commitment, if this is in regards to your relationship, is on the horizon. Kitty, where are you? Okay. And then we also have the Page of Cups. So please don't forget to have fun. And also this person is also feeling a tad bit, or this situation is feeling a tad bit immature. Like you need to let things marinate and let them grow. So that you can better understand the truth of it all and be sure that this is something where you want to go, where you want to be, and what you want to deal with. But overall, I have abundance, and abundance doesn't just mean money. Abundance means satisfaction and fullness in every area of your life. So I feel that if you go on and set your intention to be fulfilled in every area of your life at this new moon, set proper personal boundaries and not allow people to overstep them. And you set boundaries too, and you don't overstep those boundaries either. Because Aries, y'all can do that. Oh, I can't believe I didn't have the Aries thing up here this whole time. Aries, y'all can do that. Y'all can really be doing some monkey mess sometimes. Y'all be trying it. I love my Aries. I have an Aries moon and I have an Aries daughter. So I love my Aries, but y'all could try it sometimes. Y'all really, ooh. So, you be sure you're kind of, you got yourself in check and you're not overstepping your boundaries towards other people as well. All right, that is Aries. We're going to move it right along to Taurus. We're going to do Taurus. Typically, again, guys, I don't usually do Venus, but because there's so much Venetian energy, we are going to apply this to the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as well. So let's get a card from our Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Facade. From the Quantum Oracle. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. I so very much appreciate you. We're doing all signs. We are not doing individual readings tonight. If you wish to book an individual reading, please click the Linktree link below or go to heartofinspiration.net and you can book a reading with me there. Happy success. This is the consciousness. So you're wanting to move from living in a facade, living out a facade to, happy success. And let's get a romance angel card. Is there something we want to know about the relationship status? Strange. Y'all remember that song, Strange Relationship by Prince? That song is just flowing in my head right now. Oh, these romance angel cards are being lethal tonight. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. What the hell does that have to do with everything else? What does that have to do? I thought somebody was trying to check in with me. All right. This facade card is very interesting. I'm going to read it because I want y'all to hear what they say about it. Okay, yellow. Facade. The bronze boy, Darnell, was young when his father died, and he became the man of the family. Out for a walk one day many years later, he was mesmerized by the sight of young children playing. As a child, he'd never played, and he hid behind a tree crying bitterly, then quickly buried his emotions. At the very end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child he had left behind many years before. If you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something that you're not. Until you give up being something that you're not, Taurus, you're not going to find success. You can't reach this consciousness of success. And I feel that some of you potentially are in codependent relationships. Someone might be dealing with addictions like alcohol or substances or something, but you also might be addicted to the drama. You might be addicted to the drama. Let me get a couple cards here, please. Let me get energy coming towards you is the Seven of Wands. Taurus, guard your heart. Stand by your convictions. Judgment. You are on your life path and you're being called to higher heights, right? You're being called to something greater. And you feel it and you know it. You've been getting some offers for help, assistance, love, but you are very much in this anxiety mode right now. And we got a lot of spicy energy here. Taurus, this is really a reading about you making sure that you stand by not only your convictions but your belief in yourself. The story time we have here is the Four of Cups and the Hermit. You've been spending a lot of time thinking, a lot of time studying, and not enough time doing. Because you're too busy living out this life that everyone feels like that you should live. And I also think that not only is it a life that everyone else thinks that you should live, I think you don't feel like, some of you may or may not feel like you deserve better. And what Spirit's really saying is, as you're raising your consciousness, you do deserve, her and her lady bits, my God, today. I'm going to have to find some more stickies. The Star card. If you stand your ground, and claim the victory that's already come to you. Because don't forget, the Seven of Wands is right after the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. Seven of Wands is I'm going to defend my land. I'm going to defend my victory. I'm going to stand my ground. Right? So you've begun to see some wish fulfillment. Can you enjoy the victory that you've received? Okay? Don't let anybody steal your joy. No, you steal your own joy. Seven of Swords. Judgment, you're being called to something higher and something, oh my God. And the Four of Wands, you're being called to something higher. This is like life purpose time. This is, and you got Uranus transiting, as you will for quite a while. But this transiting Uranus is actually squaring the new moon. So it's really pushing you to take on those new heights and take it on and love yourself through it completely with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, you've been getting offers. Two of Cups. Someone could have been potentially offering you a relationship and you didn't take it. Oh God, because you're so worried about like the destruction. You're so worried about the destruction. You're worried that the other shoe is going to drop, that it's all for naught. It's never going to get any better than what it is right now. And, at some point they're going to see who you are. Or maybe they don't have enough drama for you. And now I'm saying this because I love y'all. I'm not saying this about nothing, okay? Nine of Swords and Eight of Cups. What this is telling me is it's time for you to leave that energy that's no longer serving you. The anxiety is not going to help. Worrying about whether or not this person is true is not going to help. Instead, use discernment to ensure that they are, right? Rather than just overthinking the situation. King of Wands and Page of Wands. I think I need you to have some fun. I need you to go back to that childhood. I need you to go back to the childhood. I need you to go back to the inner child and do that work up. And here we go. Self-care. Love yourself. Queen of Cups. Nurture yourself. Nurture the situation. Nurture the relationship. If this isn't an actual romantic relationship, then I'm going to need you to nurture the partnership that's being offered to you. Some of you are being offered a partnership in business or an entrepreneurship, or you're being offered like, oh, wait, let's, get into mentorship or get into, I'm saying, something like that. And because you don't think you deserve it, because you don't feel like you deserve success, you're not going after it. Right? So I need you to go after it. I really need you to go after it. And know that you deserve it. Let the anxiety go. Don't let it overwhelm you. Now, if you are in a relationship with someone that is having addiction issues, know that it's not your responsibility to fix them. It is not your responsibility to make it right. You will, and for those of you that are in that situation, you will have choices, but you have to be patient with yourself. Oh, we got more lady bits. My God, today. Oh, here we go. The only thing I don't like about this modern witch deck is all the lady bits. It doesn't make it good for YouTube. Three of Pentacles. And so, again, I do feel very strongly some of you have been offered a partnership, like a business partnership of some sort. And you may have doubted whether or not it was the right thing to do, but I'm really hearing it is the right thing to do, and let the pain go so you can live your life. All right. The sticky note company should come up with stickies that cover our real life lady bits. Listen, I want this, listen, I need this video monetized. I can't be running around here with lady bits showing and then they demonetize my video for nudity. Child. Y'all ain't tossing down them super chats like that. I'm not. I gotta get this monetized. If it was Spirit After Dark or something and I didn't care. But people are gonna see this. All right, here we go, Gemini. Y'all so silly. Do they sell them in sheet size? I don't think they do. I wish they did when I was lazy and I didn't feel like let me just shut up. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hey. Hey, Emerged. How are you, honey? Thank you guys again for coming. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. Football size field posters. They need them. Let me get one card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Oh my God. You're at an impasse. What? You're at an impasse. Gemini. Let me read that before we go further, because I want to see what that's all about. The blue cards, the green card. Where's the orange ones? Impasse. Here we go. Reggie Rust is a guardian angel. One day, two friends, Clem and Craig, are dismayed to discover Reggie blocking their path through the mountains with no way to get around him. Wondering why Reggie wanted them to stop and not daring to try to pass, they take another route. Reggie then moves on, having protected Clem and Craig from a landslide ahead that would have claimed their lives. This is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you are at an impasse, but the goal is still there. Do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path, Gemini. That's so you. Don't sit around waiting and don't get mad because it doesn't seem like you can go the way that you intended to go. Sometimes it's for the best. Let's see, Gemini, what do we got? Let me get a quantum card for you. I knew it was this one. Dark thoughts. See, Gemini, I think, doesn't that look real matrixy? I feel like, Gemini, you are just assuming that because you've gotten blockaded in one spot, that means that, all of a sudden you can't do what you want to do. Y'all get mad when that happens. Y'all really don't like it when you don't get your way. Child. Morgan Morales, there you go. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So that's for the Venus, right? So Gemini, there is a reconciliation. I think if this is a love reading, right, that you guys have come to a place where you're like, oh, I don't think so. I don't think I can do this. I don't think this is possible. Up there you are. You are in your Gemini-ness, your most airiness, your most charismatic, your true Gemini nature. And listen, you can be bendable and mutable, so I don't know why you playing. Emperor, but you're bringing a stubbornness to this situation. Like, I need you to unlock that stubbornness. 8 of Cups, you're refusing to leave behind that which is not serving you. And you got to do something a new way with the Fool in order for this to work out and keep the faith. So Gemini, energy that's coming towards you, some thoughtfulness, try a little tenderness, okay? Be kind. I know it's been overwhelming with the 5 of Cups, but listen, the only trap is in your mind. The only reason you can't figure out how to get through this is because of your dark thoughts. Because the whole situation is wanting to be reconciled. The Emperor, watch out for being stubborn. Okay? With this 5 of Wands, I bet you the 5 of Durant Swords comes out because y'all love to argue. What do we got? We got we have the 3 of Cups and the Empress. Gemini, is somebody out here doing third-party situations where you got you, me, and she, what we gonna do together? What we gonna do about this? You, me, and he, you, me, and she. When we have the Emperor and the Empress, there is very strong, this situation is a very strong union between divine masculine and divine feminine. You'd be a fool if you screw it up. Now, I'm not trying to put the blame on Gemini. The other person would be a fool if they screwed it up. I don't know why there's these dark thoughts, just because things didn't quite play out the way that you thought they would. But really, this is a reroute past disaster. You got to let the past go. It's not serving you anymore. In fact, it's doing you more harm than good. Have some patience. Lack of patience is what potentially is continuing to harm you. And that needs to be a decision that you make in and of yourself right away, because you're feeling left out in the cold and you really don't need to. Gemini, you know I love y'all, but I got to give it to you real. Listen, it's time to do something new, right? Have a new passion, okay? Go a new way, have a new passion, because whoever you're with here, you're meant to be with. This is also the marriage card. This is a marriage card. I feel a proposal, commitment. You're also moving into your life purpose. And I know I was going to end up doing love readings here. Page of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Can you have a little fun? Y'all are already best friends as well. You could be in relationship with the Leo, which would not be a bad relationship for you. You all sextile. But this person also possesses a lot of inner strength. She or he could be a Capricorn or an Aries as well. 10 of Pentacles. If you stick this out and don't pay attention to the fact that you couldn't go the way you wanted it to go and all didn't play out the exact way you wanted it to play out, and remove those dark thoughts and allow yourself to get, become whole again and become reconciled, this is what you end up with, right? Abundance in every area of your life, including the money. The money will loosen up. The money will loosen up. Oops, some of y'all, the money will loosen up as soon as y'all do. The money will loosen up as soon as y'all do. What? You need sound bits? Oh, I do. I do need sound effects. I have a little thing for it. I got to see how I can use it with this Restream. I like Restream in a lot of ways. I don't use StreamYard. I use Restream. So I gotta figure out how to use it. Use them with that. I've got a little deck thing I can be playing. It's harder in Restream though to play sound effects for some weird reason. Okay. All right, here we go. Cancer. Hey, Christine. 21st of June. Is that Gemini or Cancer? That should be Cancer. 21st of June is cusp. But that's the first day of spring. Summer. So that would be Cancer. All right. 22nd of June is definitely Cancer. Hey, Teresa M. Oh, you Gemini? Yes, 2 Gemini children. I love my Geminis. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we are going to include Venus in these readings because of all the Venetian activity. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Cancer, gratitude. Oh, look at that. She's happy for her sister and her friend. Evidently, Labor Day weekend was good for you, McClurg. Let me get a quantum card, please. It's your moon sign dime piece? All right. I'm a Cancer sun. Fear. Oh, Cancer. I can already tell you what's going on. Cancer, things have been going well. They've been a little shaky, but they've been going well, and there's a lot of really cool things that you have that you should be grateful for. And a lot of great things that are moving in positive ways. As above, so below. Grand awakening. However, you're waiting for the other foot to drop. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop because you're like, when is it going to fall apart? . Cancer, stop thinking that way. Good. Let go. Oh, Cancer, if this ain't us, I don't know what is. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Cancer, as much as we want to control the outcome and the process and the journey, we cannot do that. Whatever your intention is set for, as far as the outcome and the intention, let it be that. We cannot control everybody in the Tri-County area. Oh, these cards are so big. This deck is huge. We can't control everybody in the Tri-City area. So we need to stop trying. Okay? You got to not be a control freak. That's something that people I don't know if people really realize about Cancers. We can be very much control freaks. In our lower vibrational state as well, child, we could be some manipulative heifers. Now, don't y'all have me out here acting like I'm the only one, Cancer sun or moon or rising. I ain't the only one. We could be some manipulative. You want to talk about motherly guilt, child? We can do it. Energy coming towards you is a judgment. Your life person, your life purpose is calling you. Here we go with the lady bits. This is one thing I will say though. The Aquarian energy is strong. That's why I keep saying this is a very strong new moon. I don't see most of the time when I do these cards more lady bits. I think that spirit just think this is funny, and at this point, see how many post-it notes I have. But this is very, 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 very strong Aquarian energy, which means highest good, which means utilizing kind of spiritual technology, which means really looking to the future and making the future now. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Morgan, I'm telling you, it's rough. So I have more than one deck like this. They're so huge, and I thought it was because I had long nails. I cut the nails off. I'm just going to get shorter ones for a minute. I had Cardi B nails. It wasn't working so well. I mean, I liked them. They're nice, but I need to type. Page of Pentacles outcome. Judgment. You're being called to your higher. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're being called to our higher self. Now, some of y'all are trying to control a relationship or situationship, whatever it is over here as well. And let me tell you something. Your partner's getting tired of it. Okay? And it's exhausting for you. Let this person live. Let them breathe. If they're going to screw up, they're going to screw up. And there's nothing you can do about it. So you might as well just let it happen. Be grateful for the times that you have. And be happy. Just enjoy the journey and enjoy where you're at right now. And stop, because this fear that you're operating in is causing you to have control issues, which feeds more fear, and it's this ugly cycle. And nowhere in here do you utilize gratitude. So you cannot get to your higher calling until you release the fear and operate in gratitude. You have found victory many, many, many times over. Why are you freaking out now? Don't freak out. Go on and continue to make those Two of Wands, those passionate decisions where it's like, yes, this is the thing to do. Yes. The woman is necky in this deck because it's the Modern Witch deck. So I guess modern witches don't like to wear clothes. I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me. I don't know. Y'all tell me if that's true. Do modern witches not like to wear clothes? I'm kind of being serious right now. The Star card, wish fulfillment, everything that you wanted coming true. You are pouring out, you can't see because I had to cover up her lady bits, but she's pouring out both of the pictures. One in the water, one on the land. She's like, listen, I can't go no further. I'm just going to trust in the Lord. I am going to trust in spirit, and I'm going to allow my higher self to move me forward. And then with this Page of Swords, and I am ready for new ideas. I'm ready for new expressions. I'm going to go back to being a child and believing like a child and having childlike faith, right? And I'm going to stay. And there's a lot of Aries energy here as well. Standing your ground, being a little stubborn, saying, you know what, I'm not just gonna, whatever. The Tarot of the Divine. I think I have that one too. We came to these avatars' bodies. Yeah, we did. This is true. Three of Pentacles. Energy you need to watch out for. Cancer, if this isn't dealing with work, I feel like some people have been trying to partnership with you, but it's getting a little. Watch out for immature or frivolous partnerships. And I think that there's been some offers you've had before that you need to let die off so that new ones can come in. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to transform. Don't be afraid to take chances. Again, have the childlike faith. And that, I think, is what's bothering you, some of us, is that, it's hard to have childlike faith when, things don't appear like they're going as well as they could. However, this Ten of Swords, which is also the everything is fine card, listen, all those crazy thoughts, you can manifest whatever you want. You are the Empress. You are the mother. You are the queen. You can manifest everything. Cut people out of your life that aren't doing you any good. And let me tell you something. There are people that have left your life, and there are going to be more people that are going to leave your life. They need to move around. You need to let them go. Page of Pentacles, new ways of earning money. There's going to be new friendships also on the horizon. Ace of Pentacles, here we go. New money. Don't worry about it. New abundance. Like, some of you are going to start a brand new business. Some of you are going to branch off on your business. Some of you are going to get some promotions. I'm really feeling very good about it. Ace of Wands, there's also some new passion coming. You could be getting either a new lover, or all of this is going to kind of like work itself out. And then therefore, and such, you will then, like, it's going to renew the passion in your relationship. Nine of Pentacles, a lot of people would read that as being single. I'm going to read that as being self-fulfilled. It's one of the two favorite cards in the whole deck. The Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. Self-love and self-fulfillment. By the end of this lunation cycle, you're going to be feeling very, very self-fulfilled. And the wheel turns in your favor. I feel like you're avoiding or going to kind of Knight of Pentacles. If you go carefully enough, you're not going to necessarily hit this tower moment where everything gets rocked. I think you can go through this change a lot more delicately through the Death card and through personal transformation and letting go of the fear. Don't forget Job. In the book of Job, what did God say? What did Job say? Job said that my greatest fear has come upon me. And he spoke about his greatest fear all the freaking time. That's all Job talked about. Job was just like, oh, woe was me. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Something's going to happen at any time. That wasn't the way that God intended for him to live. And we look at Job and we're just like, oh my gosh, what a great man of faith. No. I mean, yes, but no. He brought that all on himself. He brought all that death and destruction on himself and on his family. Because the ish he was saying. Well, let's just call a thing a thing. All right? Okay. All right. Here we go. Now, let me... child, I'm going to have to turn this fan on now. I'm going to turn the fan on. Because this darn wine, the alcohol is starting to flow through my veins. Hold on. All right, child. I put me a little a cushion underneath my bootay too. Boy, I turned that fan on. That felt good, child. That felt good. Gemini was like, what is this? This heifer done turned the darn fan on. Child, the heifer done turned the fan on. Y'all up late with me on a Sunday night, ain't y'all? You wanted to hear this. Okay, here we go. Leo. All right. We're going to do Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Yeah, Gemini got her tail right up like, girl, I did not say I needed that fan. What is wrong with you? I done disturbed her rest, child. She gonna be mad at me. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Reminds me, I need to text my Leo. Ooh, creation. Leo, what you creating? You here to get the info, huh? All right, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Creation, I love it. We get a quantum oracle card for you. Oh, this is interesting. True love and a teacher. Leo, what is y'all doing? Leo, who y'all teaching? Who's teaching who? What is y'all teaching? Y'all gonna have to answer to the court. Hey, captain of a starship. Oh my God. Can we all please? Thank you, captain of a starship. Thank you, Lou. Can somebody please escort Lou out? I'm catching up on the chat. We got a lot of chats here. Oh, let me go back over here. Okay. Goodbye, mister. Yeah, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for captain of a starship. Now let's get back to Leo. Child, captain of a starship is running around talking about if you rocking with the Holy Spirit, then the Holy Spirit doesn't do divination. I don't have time for you. Take your Capricorn ass on and move it on down the road. Perhaps you want to watch the other one about race and spirituality and unity, and you won't come over here. I'm not bothering you. Don't come over here bothering me. I ain't doing nothing. Ain't nobody got time for you. You got a whole captain of a starship, Captain Kirk in your thing. Ugh. Keep it moving. Okay, here we go. Back to Leo. I'm still trying to figure out who you teaching and what you teaching. Because when I seen these two cards together, that said, hot for teacher. That said a lot. That said cougar cub. That said sugar baby, sugar daddy. I'm getting all them vibes going on. I'm gonna keep them both because that's hot right there. I'm not sure what's happening with y'all. Y'all got a teacher that's gonna teach y'all about some true love. Do you really? Is it love or is it lust? These ain't even them cards. Them cards is over there too. My adult magic cards is over there. Child. Listen, I'm not against the cougar and the cougar cup. I want to, shout out to all my cougars in the house. It's appropriate. We on Leo. It's appropriate that we are on Leo. Shout out to all my cougars and shout out to their cubs. I'm not opposed. I'm just this close. I'm a few years. I got a little cushion, but baby, don't think I won't. Okay? Oh yeah, he went to Block Nation. He's partying on the Block Party bus. Okay, here we go. Unrequited love. What you see? That's what I'm talking about. What is you doing? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now I'm not sure why that came out. Let me get another one because that feels a little strange. Because everything else is you're creating it. And then this says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. So I'm going to keep these two here as well. I feel like what's being created can be something that's quite special and quite beautiful, Leo. Now, we will be experiencing your full moon a little bit later this month. I feel like you are in the mix to create something fabulous. This is the she shaman, which, by the way, PSA, all shamans were women prior to the men deciding to take it over. I will guide you to your muse. See? The legend. In a time before history, she shaman walks the earth, bestowing artistic talents on a select few. One day she rests under a birch tree. Hey, says Birch, I want my muse too. Birch entertains she shaman for a long time, singing and telling tales. She shaman smiles. My great friend, you have had your art all along. She vows that from then on she will give everyone their own gift. To this day, she shaman has never left us. We see her inside every creative work. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It is time to make decisions. Don't wait for somebody else's permission to create your life. So I feel like this teacher could be teaching you true love of self, true love of your own art that you create, true love of, right? That kind of true love. Now, if we're talking about a romantic relationship, there might be some unrequited love here where it feels like there's not like, oh my gosh, they're not feeling me, right? They're not feeling me. But the timing is off. I'm still feeling I'm getting a lot of cougar cub, sugar baby, sugar daddy. I'm getting a lot. Okay. That's right, Saki. But let me tell you something. Your cougar cubs, speaking from a cougar herself, not at present, but it's close, 6 years difference. Your cougars can teach you a lot. Your cougar cubs can teach you a lot. Because they accept you for you. And there's no, they don't care about the age difference. Society might, but they don't care about the age difference. They see the beauty and the muse and the creation and the creativity and all of that within you. Now, if you're waiting for your cougar cub or, oh my goodness, I'm just putting cougar cubs on all y'all. If you're waiting for that special someone and you guys are just kind of in this weird space right now, just give it a little time. Okay, divine timing. Oh, here we go. Judgment again. Leo, this is definitely, and I'm a Leo Venus. This is definitely, Leo, your great time to shine. 10 of Swords, you're ready for whatever garbage and just kind of continual talking about, I didn't realize my music was so loud. This continual stabbing in the back and all that kind of stuff. You're ready for this to be over. For some of you Leos, though, the sun, some of you are just you become so used to the garbage that you might not really believe that actually the sun has come out. And that with the Hanged One, you could be like delaying it yourself. I feel like some Leos might be scared of like the truth on the other side. 5 of Wands outcome or advice judgment. That's, I can't make this up. There's you again. Again, this is consistent. We've seen the Judgment card a number of times. We've seen the Star card a number of times. This is really all about, on a general collective level, us moving up to our higher calling, us letting go of having to control the outcome and getting tired of trying to do our own mixology and our own alchemy and our 3D self and our 3D reality. And we're dumping ourselves out. We're just saying, that's it. I'm following along with whatever my higher self says. I'm following along with spirit. Right? Page of Swords, you are ready for some. Listen, there was a lot of like chitter chatter back and forth, very immature communication, but it's finally over and you're just ready to just kind of let it go. You know, this 3 of Wands, your ship is coming in, that it's, you know, there's brighter days ahead. And so you're just like, thank God it's over. I can't even deal with this anymore. And you're ready to move on to some truth. Okay. This is why this is interesting to me. I know you're ready to move on to some truth, but some of you, I think, are in a position where you gotta like believe again that you are worthy of brighter days, that you are worthy of Ace of Cups, love over to the overflow. You're worthy, right, of being completely stable, sufficient, right? Being that King of Pentacles, like being the boss. Some of you Leos are scared to open up your own business, or you've been wanting to open up your own business, and but you just like it never happens. Yes, patience is a virtue, but could you please follow your passions? I feel like that Hanged One is I'm reading that in reverse energy. That you've put your life on hold for so many other people, Leo, and you put your life on hold a lot of times for yourself and what you thought that you needed to do. But you're ready to really kind of ride off into the sunset, and you're ready to follow those passions and live your truth. Like that's what's going to help you really see that brighter days are here. With this 5 of Wands and this Tower, outcome or advice, again, with you and with everyone that we've been talking about, and this 2 of Swords, when you make a decision, when you set a new intention, right, disruption follows. And I think for some Leos, because again, you're fixed fire, right? You're very loyal. You're very family oriented, relationship oriented, friend oriented. Like you like the stability. You love to have fun and be creative, but you've stifled your creativity. You've not even realized just how beautiful you are on the inside. Truly how beautiful you are on the inside. And maybe there is this teacher here to show you how to have true love. I want to know what love is, right? I couldn't help it. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I know you can show me. So anyway, yeah, I'm reliving my 80s hairband. Okay. Anyway, I feel like there's someone in your world that's really going to show you, yeah, you do have the ability of your own gifts. And it's not going to be so much of this fight. There's people around you that have been just like smashing that down, right? Pushing that down, that creativity and that desire to be your own person. But for some of you, you're going to need to let the foundations get rocked, and you're going to need to let the change happen. You've not been really willing to let the change happen, but only you can make that decision. Some of you guys are not gonna, because you just want to keep it the status quo, and others are going to step into their new life and really make it happen. Okay? Nope, that's not Journey. Foreigner. Oh, god dang it. Who's saying I want to know what love is? Foreigner. I was right. We were right. Foreigner. That's right, Ariel David. Foreigner. I thought it was foreigner. Same era though, Keza. Same era. They all had to hit the same time. So you was in the right decade, and actually within the right years, because they were both outside at the same time, child. You was in the ballpark. All right, here we go. Virgo. All right. I'm 53 too, Pam. Baby, we grew up with them hair bands. Hunty. We grew up with them bands. I really enjoyed that music. Foreigner, Styx, Journey, Van Halen, the original Genesis. Child. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Def Leppard. Aerosmith. Hey, Nick. That's right. Motley Crue. There you go. I knew I was forgetting some of them. There you go, Nick. Motley Crue. Keza. Who is this that don't know what a hairband is? Dime piece? Baby. You know what, y'all? I might stay up long enough to go over on Station Head tonight, just so I can let y'all know what the hairbands are. Or we might meet up tomorrow. I don't know. Child. Oh, Duran Duran, yeah. But they weren't technically a hairband, but that's the same genre. Hall & Oates wasn't the same era. Now we're talking about the 80s and the 90s. So I guess we were talking about the 80s. Then we just talking about the 80s because they wasn't right. So the hairband group was a little, but we listened to all the music. U2, yeah. Oh my God, Loverboy. I forgot about them. Y'all done got me down memory lane. Oh, Dime Piece is a baby. Oh, po baby. Hall & Oates, there you go. Oh, well, yeah. You wouldn't know. You was a toddler. Poison. Rat. Sade. Wham. Wake me up before you go, girl. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Okay. You're painting your third piece of furniture? Bon Jovi, that's who I couldn't remember. Bon Jovi. Oh my God. Flock of Seagulls, White Snake, Guns N' Roses. Oh my God. Yep, MJ. Ooh, I didn't mean to pin it. MJ and Prince. Your era was Oops, You Did It Again. You're the Britney era. Oops, I did it again. Oh my God, Pebbles. Pebbles did have good hair. Great White, Winger, Cinderella. Oh my God, yes. Deborah Winger. Oh my gosh. Do you have that? Do you remember that song? I can see the video. Chicago, absolutely. Hey, Red Violet. Belle Biv DeVoe. Belle Biv DeVoe, though, was 90s, wasn't it? Maybe late 80s? Fleetwood Mac, yes, because they were still there. They were still making music. They were still making music in the 80s. I can't believe we have got stuck on this now. Thank you. Run So Far Away. Yes, that video when they used to actually play videos on MTV. Twisted Sister. Oh my gosh. Anita Baker. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yep, we didn't talk about them yet. Who else? No, we're not doing that tonight, babe. We'll get on. Are you a member? Chicago Foreigner, the Go-Go's. Yeah, the Go-Go's. I forgot about the Go-Go's. We did not say Kiss. How could we have forgotten Kiss? Blondie. David Bowie. Billy Ocean. Rolling Stones. Rush. Billy Idol, yup. Bonnie Taylor. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I'm going to so listen to the 80s music. Troop. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. What are we on? Where are we at? We at Virgo. Y'all got to stop. The Police. Oh my God, today. Oh my God. The B-52s. Bobby Brown. You know, Meatloaf. Yes, R.I.P. Meatloaf, definitely. Oh my gosh, REO Speedwagon. Shiny, listen, Linda Ronstadt. I did hear some of her music. But REO Speedwagon was the first concert I ever went to. REO Speedwagon, Jesse's Girl, Rick Springfield, first ones, Babyface. Oh my gosh, the Bee Gees. Absolutely. Billy Joel, Kansas. Okay, Alexander. Oh my God. Okay, we done. Yeah, now BB King is a way further back, but I did see BB King in person 3 times. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Bruce Springsteen back in the, I did enjoy Bruce Springsteen back in the day. Then everybody got all crazy and political. Who sang Jack and Diane? That dude, I loved him too. I'm not creation. All right, let's get Virgo out the way, y'all. I would have got halfway through it and I got it steered away. This will be time-stamped as musical interlude while we identify all of the music from our childhood, teenage years, and our undergrad years. Yes, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's my favorite. John Mellencamp, thank you. But he was John Cougar, wasn't he? And then he changed his name to John Cougar Mellencamp, and then he became John Mellencamp. Madonna, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire is it was my dad's favorite, so it's like mine now. In Excess, yes. Here we go. Virgo. Let me concentrate, y'all. Virgo. Let me get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Self-worth, Virgo. It's all about the self-worth. Are you worthy to sit in that chair? Are you worthy? Cyndi Lauper, Pet Shop Boys, the Spinners. Oh my God. You guys are doing it. Jody Watley, yep, sticks. One card for Virgo. Oh my God, I just had another one in my head and I can't think of it. Cameo, the Commodores. Loss. I think, Virgo, what are y'all going through? There's a lot of sacral chakra energy running around here, Virgo. Shalimar. Yep, Led Zeppelin, the OJs. Who did I miss? Tina Marie, Rick James. We sing that song a lot. Fire and desire was my claim to fame. Free yourself. You got to free yourself too. It's time to take back your power, child. Virgo, what is going on with you? Queen, oh my gosh, yes. Don't come up here, Gemini. Come on. The salmon. Come here. There you go. Bye-bye. All right, here we go. The salmon chair appears to an intuit. So if he's an intuitive child, playing in the snow. Valley and river are the salmon chair's protectors. I never get to see it, complains River. Valley whispers, there are those who can close their eyes and see it. The child rushes home to tell her elders about the chair, but no one believes her, and she lies down exhausted. Later, the chair appears to her again. She climbs in and feels the great servant's love. People, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. Aim higher, Virgo, for you will draw even greater experiences into your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. So even though there has been this loss, I don't want you to keep yourself tied to the loss. I don't want to keep you to keep yourself tied to what once was or what could have been, because what is and what shall be is coming to you so quickly now. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is definitely a different this is definitely a different night. Virgo, energy coming towards you, 6 of Pentacles. That's great for you because y'all love balance. Y'all love balance to overflow. And I really just feel like as you're coming into this beautiful self-worth, that's really going to help. Like it's going to help you find your balance, right? As you kind of like let this energy go, let it go, and then allow the new to come in. The moon, secrets are being revealed to you. I think the secrets of your own feelings too. Sometimes I feel like some of you guys may have buried some stuff deep down underneath. You didn't really, there's that Emperor, didn't really want to deal with it. King of Cups, there's some manipulation that's been going on. Yeah. There's been some manipulation that's been going on. What's happening with him? Ooh, could be a Lava. Could be a Leo. And they thought that, and they really, oh my goodness, really felt like think you and them really felt like this could have been something real, but I feel like they're manipulative. It's like and maybe you just let them go recently. Seven of Cups. The secret is you got choices and you didn't realize it. You're just realizing, and you're finally coming into a sense of peace at this point. Yeah, you're moving into your life purpose at this point with this, the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. Like, you're moving into this really beautiful time. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry, Dr. Simone. Health, yeah. Yeah. Change is not easy, especially when you're used to being like vibrant and being able just to do whatever and loving, like loving everything you do. But it doesn't mean life is over just because it's changed. It means now you're moving to the next chapter, Virgo. What's going to help you overcome this is, standing your ground, but remembering to enjoy yourself, enjoy life, and know that the wheel turns for you, right? Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Don't know where I'll be tomorrow, right? That's journey. So the wheel keeps on turning. And the wheel of fortune is turning for you. Like, things are going to come up. They're going to get better. The Two of Swords tells me you're going to have to be making a decision. You're either going to decide to follow High Priestess, your inner self, and your intuition, and you're going to make the choice to love yourself, or you're going to make the choice to try to wait for something better to come in. You're going to make the choice to try to wait for something better to come in. And I want you to know, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you're worthy of it right now. You don't have to wait any longer. You need to free yourself, right? It's time to take your power back. No, sorry, dear. Baldeep, I'm not doing personal readings. You can book a personal reading on my website or become a member. Okay? And we can put those links, someone can put those links in the chat for him or her, that you can then book a reading, or you can become a member and get a short reading tomorrow during Membership Mondays, okay? But Virgo, you don't have to wait, right? But I understand that you might feel like you need to, because you're still releasing this loss. You're still releasing the energy of the loss and letting it like die and be reborn. But don't let that hold power over you, right? Because you truly do deserve happiness, and you will find it, and step into the arms of the love of the universe, right? Of spirit, because spirit is ready, willing, and able to show that to you, right? And to give you all the love. All right, here we go. All right, that's Virgo. Let's keep trucking along, guys. We're doing good. Libra. Here we go. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you, Red Violet. Hopefully we'll get some timestamps up soon. I'm not staying up for no timestamps tonight, though. Y'all got me mucked up. I'm not doing it. Ain't going. Cheers. Ooh, I made me a nice little red blend. Sweet red with some Cab Sauvignon. Did your daddy met Earth, Wind, and Fire? Jealous. What's your question, Dime Piece? Do you make moon water when it's new moon? You can. Absolutely. You can, but it's not recommended to actually drink it. Okay, thanks, Anna. Can we let mods, can we let these people that are coming in asking can they have a reading, let them know that we're not doing individual readings tonight, that they can become a member, or they can book a reading on my website. So what do you do with it? You can pour it over your hands, you can pour it over your body in the shower. Most people say not to drink new moon water. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I think it's the same reason you're not supposed to like charge your crystals in the new moon either. Because it's not really like, there really isn't any moonlight to be seen. It's voided. And so it's like it's void in the sky. So you're not really getting the fullness of the energy of it. You're not getting a true reflection of anything. So during like the absolute, like when there is no moonlight out, do not drink that water. That's just what they say. And absolutely do not charge your crystals in new moon energy. Okay, here we go. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One card, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, rejection. Libra. I'm going to start, if I start selling crystal grid, like a membership box where you get like crystals and a grid or two for every month. Would you guys like buy a crystal? Would you like buy that? Would you buy a membership box if I did that? Put a 1 in the chat if you would like participate in getting the crystals. If I did put together a crystal membership box, and then put a 2 in the chat if that's not really what you would really be about. Like, and it's totally fine. Or if you'd buy it like once in a while. If I made crystal kits maybe. So 1 in the chat for a membership, 2 in the chat for just kits only, and you could just buy them as you wanted to. Your inner cycle also decreases as well, Libra. I wonder what that's about. Hang on. No, just don't charge them under the new moon. Once you start seeing a sliver of moon, you can charge them again in the moonlight. Once you get a little sliver, once it starts to become waxing again, right? Once it starts to become a waxing moon, waxing crescent, right? And it's filling up, you can then charge them again, but not in a new moon. Do not charge your crystals and moonlight in a new moon because there's no moonlight. And really, this is about setting intentions, so it's just not recommended. All right, I'm looking for a card that doesn't exist in this book. Rejection, that's what I need to find. Rejection. This is for Libra. Ivory Tower, they won't use me. Oh no. Well, Morgan, I'm just going by what I have been taught and what I've been told. Okay, I don't believe in charging them under the new moon. Because there's no moonlight to charge it underneath. I don't want to really have this like in-depth discussion, but that's kind of where it's at. You can sage them, you can charge them with selenite, you can charge them and clear them with your own energy by just blowing in them. But there's no moonlight to charge them. Okay, here we go. Libra, the artist is summoned for jury duty. But they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place, but he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him. Yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself, and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Thanks for joining the membership, Misery. Let's find decrease. What is this? Number 4 in cycles. People, events, spirit. This is a confusing book. I think that's why I never use it, because it's so confusing. I hate that. Consciousness. Okay, so why is there decrease, Spirit? Why is there decrease? You guys are just going to have to tell me, because I'm not dealing with this darn book. Here we go. Rejection is Spirit's protection. And I feel like I think that you're in this space of decrease because, like, if you were finding abundance in everything that's being presented to you or that you thought should be presented to you, this would not be a good time for you. We also have reconciliation. Let's see if I can get another card for you. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I feel like that some of this is things are being put on hold so you can actually just kind of enjoy your life. Okay? Thank you, Dime Peas. Thank you for becoming a member. We took a massive 1980s band detour. The Magician is energy you're bringing to the table. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 3 of Wands. Ship coming in. This is really good. I actually like this. I was concerned at first with the Venus, with the rejection. So with rejection for Libra. But Libra, like, I think you may have dodged a bullet. Whoop. Yep, you dodged a bullet. Because you got somebody else coming in. There's no need for you to worry with that 9 of Swords. My God, today, there's absolutely no need to worry. Yes, exactly, Crescent Moon. The full moon has always been the ideal time to charge the crystals. Thank you. Yeah, it was fun. We're gonna get on Station Head and do something fun like that. Knight of Swords outcome. So energy coming towards you, Libra, Magician. Like I know that you can literally create anything, your own world, and you're ready to make it happen. King of Cups, you are just like living your truth, and you're like, listen, this is who I am, and I'm happy with who I am, and I'm not fixing to change it. And you know what? I know where I'm going, regardless of what has happened recently. I know where I'm going, and I'm really cool with that, right? And I really love that. And you're ready with the Fool card to go on great adventures. You're bringing this energy of hopefulness and happiness, regardless of what has kind of perhaps felt like a bit of a setback for you. You really don't see it as a setback. You see it as just, a little bit of a detour and something that needed to happen. Some of you are about to go traveling as well. I'm not going to say you're going traveling in the next 6 weeks or 2 weeks. I feel like that this travel, like you're going to be making travel plans to go on quite a trip. Others of you are just kind of leaving behind the cuckoo and craziness that has been life and just saying, you know what? I'm done. I'm just done dealing with the stupidity. I am getting out of the drama. And the fact that they kicked me out of the Mean Girls Club doesn't really make any difference. I'm just kind of moving on. It's okay. Because I am ready to have wish fulfillment. I'm ready to have a full life. This is energy to watch out for. I think I know what that is. every time that you have taken a huge step forward, like something has really happened. And there's been like this tower moment. And I think that you're almost like hesitant to really allow, like really fully walk in the life purpose, because you know there's some things that are probably gonna get rocked, and it's gonna get changed. And B, like it's not been an easy road. It's not been an easy road. It's not been an easy, like, oh yeah, I can really get this done. And you've had to use up a lot of your inner strength. Like people don't really know how much the last 6 months to a year, Libra, has really affected you. And if this is a relationship, like it's really like you guys were on great terms and you were really moving forward. But they don't know that behind closed doors, you've had your thoughts, you've had your problem, you've had your like doubts. And you've managed to avoid utter destruction before, and you have gotten back to this reconciliation. But I also feel like the playfulness needs to come back. Like go out, have fun, do some things. There could be some of you that have exes, and I'm not usually a return of the ex person, but there could be some exes. And those exes could be coming back. Oh, good night, bikini body. Oh my God, go to bed. Go to bed. But like I said, there could be some like exes that are worthwhile, and that maybe you can come back and you can have just a good time, right? You just be playful, you can have a good time. Not saying it has to be anything. Nine of Swords, like I feel like you're coming out of it, a time where you've had a lot of anxiety that you've been dealing with, and you're coming out of a time where you've dealt with some deep heartache and some deep disappointment, like and heartbreak, but you're coming out of that. And you managed to navigate it by following your intuition, which is so important. It's so important. Thank you, Andrea. I never put my cash up. That's so funny. I just never think about it. So, continue to follow your intuition. It's doing you well. Knight of Swords, there's a lot of communication going back and forth. King of Swords, you're really in your element this lunation cycle. Like, I really feel, her lady bits are all the way over there. You're allowing chapters to close so that new ones over here can open. This is very healthy. You're allowing people to leave your life, and it's okay. Some of them you're communicating with and telling them it's time for you to go. It's time for me to fly. Right? REO Speedwagon. I got to set myself free. Okay? But other people, you're just kind of like, yeah, whatever. You're fading to black. I don't care. It is what it is. Because you're just letting it go. And that's great. But I do see a return to this playful nature. I do see a return to just being happy and generally just like sniggly giggly and just enjoying yourself. Okay. Good night, Foxy. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a mod. I really enjoy it. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. Thank you. So that's what I see for you, Libra. Sorry that we've been like taking so long, guys, tonight. Usually by now I'd be almost done. We had that musical interlude-ish, like, diversion. All right. Moving on to Scorpio. I got to get up. Andrea, you were up to all hours of the night, all hours of the morning. I hung in with you this morning to like 3 something, and I was like, I gotta go to bed. I can't mess with y'all no more. I couldn't do it, child. I could not do it. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You ain't been to sleep since yesterday? Dime piece? Girl, bye. No. You better go and get yourself some rest, child. Yeah, I don't know how long y'all was up. I tapped out at 3 something in the morning, 3:30, and I had to be back up to do an Akashic record reading this morning. I was like, No. I was having fun. It was fine. But child, no. I was wore out. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Ooh, discovery. That's fitting for a Scorpio because y'all the FBI, CSI, CIA, NCIS, MI6, MI5, JAG, KGB. Who else I'm missing? FBI, the Zodiac. Y'all will find everything out. The Criminal Minds investigators, the X-Files investigators, y'all will find it out. Thank you so much, Dr. Simone. Thank you, dear. Thank you for the sticker. Is that what that is? Is that a super sticker? Thank you, dear, for a super chat. Okay, thank you. Who else ain't been to child? Y'all gotta get. I can't hang. Here we go. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Quantum. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus from the quantum deck, please. One card for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. What is true love card? Just don't want to stop. I told you there was a lot of Venetian energy. Did Keza tap out? Because I know it's late there for her too. It's 12:11. It's 11:11 here. Dr. Simone, you be into them progressed charts, child. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Ooh, love yourself first. Respect yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is interesting. What's the discovery card all about? What is this discovery card about for y'all? Usually gives me a good clue as to where the rest of it's going. Pink from Pinkton. I am more than I think I am. That's why that self-love came in. And that's why that true love is here. Real love. Okay. Life is easy for young Pink. He takes his gifts for granted until one day he loses Petunia, the love of his life, forcing him on an inner journey. He works hard on himself, hoping for another chance that doesn't come. In desperation, he consults Sky God and learns that Petunia is incapable of receiving love. What? Pink recognizes that Petunia's role in his life has been to expand his capacity to love. Are you trying to recapture a past, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. You got to ask yourself, am I happy in this situation? How is it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing. Baby. You have to love yourself first. Oh, you can't sleep because you have insomnia. What was I just reading? CBDA. CBD does work for insomnia. CBDA oil. Get CBDA oil. And if you're taking melatonin, you need to take it about 5 or 6 in the evening and start with a smaller amount rather than a larger amount, because it needs time to kick in the cycle in to gear. But try CBDA. Or you can try regular CBD as well. Or like Delta 8 or 9. CBD 8 oil does a lot. I wish I could sell it on my website. Hey. All right. Listen, Scorpio, it's like you need to recognize who you are, right? And allow the transformation of who you are to come forward to the forefront so that you can actually discover true love. See, discovery and love yourself, this card is the same card. Okay, so first of all, we don't come into my room and demand that I read for anybody. Okay? That's rude. We don't come into my room and block user on YouTube and blacklist. Okay. Let me just get another one up here. Okay. Good night, dear. Good night, Miss Morgan. Okay. I can't stand it when people do that. Do not come in my room demanding something. I cannot take that. That is just irritating. Who's been using Delta 8? Delta 8 and Delta 9, but I'm struggling. Probably stress. It probably is. Then I would probably move towards oils like the lavenders or the frankincense will really relieve stress quite nicely. Myrrh relieves stress quite nicely as well. You can get some amethyst, rose quartz, rhodonite relieves stress. Where are we at, Scorpio? Okay, let me give it to Scorpio. Sorry, child. I got caught up in the chat again, child. It's that you know, Scorpio, you can put on such a facade sometimes. You can really put on like this great front that you're fine and you're okay, but you're not. And it's okay to not be okay. Okay? 10 of Pentacles, you got great abundance coming towards you. I knew there was a card that was not right. You got great abundance coming towards you. Like everything is going to work out just fine. Ace of Swords, I feel like you're getting kind of this new attitude, this fresh wind, this new belief in self that's just beautiful. And people are really going to be like drawn to that, right? Self, that just like, oh my gosh, this belief in self. Like they're going to be super drawn to that, which I love. Good night, Andrea. Yeah, frankincense cures a multitude of sin, let me tell you. Chamomile, yes, thank you, T. I was trying to think about that. And then we have the 3 of Cups for outcome or advice. So 10 of Pentacles, like you're really there, you know, everything's gonna be okay. Like you would need to set boundaries within yourself, and you need to give yourself like this like kind of self-pep talk, like I can do this, I'm more than enough, I'm fully capable, I love myself, you know what I'm saying? And just really like bolster your own energy up, I feel, because for whatever reason it's like it's been like weighed, like you've been way down with this Ace of Swords and the Lovers card. I feel like there's probably a special someone or two that's coming around. Oop, there we go. 8 of Wands going to be like communicating with you, and that's going to make you feel a ton better. They're going to really come and bolster your energy. They're going to just like give you that kick and give you that push and be like, yeah, they're just gonna love on you. Knight of Wands and Two of Wands. Listen, don't be afraid to just kind of act on your passions. Don't be afraid to do a little bum chicken wow wow. Listen, you probably need that. Could be an Aries involved. There's a lot of fire. Fire and desire. That was my claim to fame. Right? Pain before pleasure, child. Pain before pleasure. That was my claim to fame. Anyway, I don't know why I'm stuck on that. I've been stuck on that Tina Marie and that goddamn Rick James, child. That stays in my head. I don't know what to tell you. But let it happen. Let me tell you, sometimes y'all, okay, can we all groan, right? Oh, good night, Miss Christine. We all grown. Sometimes when we've been suffering from a drought or a dry spell, if there's a person that's around, not just around, that sounds bad, but if there's a person that's in the locale, okay, and I'm not saying you got to marry them or commit or anything of that nature. You do not have to move them in, and they do not have to, and you do not have to move with them. But sometimes you just need that, right? Try a little tenderness. A little, as we lay, we forgot about tomorrow as we lay, right? As we lay. Now, don't follow that song fully, because they both had someone else at home. But what I'm saying is, sometimes you need that fire, because in that fire comes the creativity. That fire is magic. Y'all know we was talking about that. Let's talk about baby. Let's talk about and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that baby. Let's talk about. Right? Here we go. We got more Ace of Wands and a Queen of Swords. Okay, listen. We got an Aries here. We got a Libra, which the Libra might be a good option for y'all because y'all sextiles. Scorpio and Aries can work because you're both ruled by the same Mars and you're both some freaks. So it seems to me like y'all need some passion. I'm just saying, y'all might need a little passion. Yeah, right. Get your freak on. That's what I'm trying to say. Because you've been feeling left out in the cold, but you've been the one that's... let me shut up. It's all in your head. Could be a Cappy too. You sextile with a Cappy too. That could be a nice little move right there. It's gonna move you into some stability. If you ain't got nobody on the horizon that you could do that with, engage in some little magic yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're coming into this time of celebration, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You could be, I don't know about you and a Leo. And Queen of Pentacles. Scorpios that wish to get pregnant. There could be pregnancy within the next 60 days, I would say, for you. If you do not wish to get pregnant, I'm not wishing that on you. I'm not wishing that magic on you, Ricky Bobby. But there's going to be a time of celebration, and it's going to come to some level of fruition. Here we go. With the lady bits, they're all the way over here, so they probably won't matter. And wish fulfillment. Very Aquarian energy, very uplifting, very higher consciousness energy. This is all going to play out quite nicely. But remember, if you are in a relationship, you have to love yourself first. Stop giving everything else over to that other person. You might need to be moving around and then finding yourself some true love. All right. And there we go. Timepiece. No, ma'am, to the Cap. What's wrong with the Capricorns? What is wrong with the Capricorns? Hey, Martina, how you doing, baby? Ain't nothing wrong with Capricorns. I like Capricorn. Y'all think the Capricorns are boring. That's what it is. Y'all think them Capricorns are boring. Capricorns are not that boring when you get them going. Don't ask me how I know. That's none of y'all business. Okay, here we go. Let's keep it moving. We're almost done. We got 4 more signs left. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh! Now, they can be a little on the mean side. I'm not going to lie about that. You have a story. I had to get a whole restraining order. We're going to have to do story time after dark. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Virgos are angels. Yes, you are such angels. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh my God. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And Venus. Vanity. Sagittarius, what y'all doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's interesting, Christine. Your husband's a Cap and you're an Aquarius. That's very interesting. What is y'all doing? Let me get another card over here. See what's going on with y'all. I love Virgo energy too. Ooh, intuition and manifestation. Well, why is that vanity card there then? Now, what sign is this that you had to put the restraining order on and all this craziness? Yeah, that's true. So they could work because they're both ruled by Saturn. Hey, Jupiter. Jupiter trine divination. Hello, darling. You had to get a whole restraining order out on a Capricorn? My. My. Sure look good tonight. Hey, Clarence. How you doing, Mr. Clarence? I ain't seen you in a long time. Let me get a romance card. Oh! Sagittarius, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I'm going to put one more just in case that release your ex don't fit y'all. Return of the ex. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So if he broke, don't go back to him. That's another reason to not go back. Don't go back if they broke, baby. 30 years Capricorns can have, yeah. I'm so glad you are, honey. I'm glad you are. All right. Oh, let me read this vanity one. Let me read this vanity card. Figure this out. Aqua people. Vanity is talking about the aqua people. I need more, bigger, better, bigger. Yes, that'll make me okay. This is the legend behind that card. Crystal, Peter, and Mike are at a party in Mike's posh home, toasting success in their business. A mysterious old man appears and asks them whether they prefer gluttony or generosity. Puzzled, none of them answers. He reminds them that more does not mean better, and they laugh. Suddenly, they are alone, far from the party, in rising water. We're getting more, cries Peter. Rain falls and the water rises faster. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with what we have. As they began to have fun in the water, the rain stops. We all say that we will stop when we have enough, but there's never enough. You may be looking outside of yourself for validation. So what are we on, Sag? Are you looking outside yourself for validation? You need to instead follow your intuition and go on and tap into that manifestation flow. Release all these past energies that ain't got nothing to do with you no more. Focus in on your finances and your career. Let me tell you, and if they broke, be they man or woman, if they broke, definitely leave them on the broke bench. Don't go picking them up. Leave them on the broke bench. Let them take the broke bus. Okay? Don't go picking them up. Stop. Stop it. Stop picking up. Stop. It's not your responsibility. Cut it the frick out. You know what I'm saying? You do you. Some of y'all been know that you were supposed to leave them on the broke bench. Leave them at their mama's house, or their sister's house, or their cousin's house, or their boy's house, wherever it was you picked them up from. That's where they need to go back to. Four Pentacles. With the energy coming towards you, it's time to guard your heart. She got her 2 feet on them pentacles. She got this one pentacle up over her heart, and she got that other pentacle behind her head. Girlfriend is like, I'm all about my money. I'm rooted and grounded in my money. I done put my money manifestation game is on point, and my higher self says, yep, we all about the Benjamins, baby. Like, we all about this. Stop trying. That's right. Stop trying to fix folks, child. You can't raise a man. Didn't know what K. Michelle said? That was her one-hit wonder. You can't raise a man. Maybe did she have another hit besides that, y'all? Temperance. That's you. Whoop. That's you. Let's see what else we got here. The Magician. Whoop. 3 of Cups. Let me tell you, some of y'all, ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna have to resurrect my chalkboard for y'all. Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's right. I'm gonna have to resurrect my chalkboard for y'all, because I need to be writing allegedly. And the Emperor. This bothers me because I think some of y'all are just ignoring the fact that there's a third party situation going on here. I think some of you are ignoring the fact that there is somebody else in the mix, that you are not in this relationship by yourself with your significant other. I think some of y'all are ignoring it. Scandalous Prince. Some of y'all are ignoring that. Or for some of y'all, this is going to be the first time that you hear this information. But take heed. I feel like this is telling me that the recognition that this is a third-party relationship is going to set you free, child. Okay, let's get on with this 4 of Pentacles, because this is the energy coming towards you. Be about your pentacles. Oh, there's some more pentacles. Be about your money, honey. Be about your success. Let what's meant to die, die. You could be in a relationship with a Scorpio. There's Pentacles here, and there's Aries here. So you could be in a relationship with, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Who is this? Okay. Okay. Sagittarius, you're being very Sagittarian. That's what's going to help you. You need to communicate. Don't hold your tongue. You're not wrong for feeling that better days are ahead. Don't hold your tongue. Okay? Speak. as Ms. Misha, IMO, in my opinion, says, speak your speech. Communicate. Some of y'all are going to need a little short-term travel. I think you might need a weekend away so you get away from this situation, because it's not just only people that are in relationships. Some of y'all are taking back just toxic partnerships. You're wanting to go back to a toxic job where you were like not even happy because the money was good. It's not all about money. That's not your calling either. No, this is for Sag. The Magician, yep. See, let me tell you something. What's been a problem for you right now is you keep creating these situations of heartache and heartbreak, thinking that you can that there's an old saying, I don't want nobody to get offended. Okay? But there's an old saying that says you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Now, some of y'all may have heard that before. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, baby. Male or female. That ain't even an allegedly. That's for real. Y'all heard what Cardi said. And why? I don't cook, I don't clean, right? That's what she said. She said she don't cook and she don't clean. But she was going to tell you how she got that ring. Hey, Tina, how you doing? I'm just telling you. I don't cook, I don't clean. But she sure enough got that ring, didn't she? Whoop. Now, my point to the matter is this. You keep trying to create situations, Sagittarians, not necessarily because you're following your intuition, right? But it's like this is comfortable for you because you need to finish doing your shadow work. But what I'm telling you is that there are always somebody else that's always involved. And until you recognize there's somebody else involved and all this nitpicking and y'all gotta stop. Macaroni in the pot. Oh, yes. Whoever this person is, they beat you every time by and why you don't trust me and or you go back to this job to be gaslighting you all the time and just keeps you spinning. That's how they win. Let me tell you how you're gonna get out of this cycle. Now I'm telling you, yes, you're right. You getting midnight service. She make box macaroni. That woman ain't made no darn macaroni. I wonder if she can honestly cook. Wouldn't that be interesting that woman really could cook? She might be able to. You never know. I don't know. I'm just happy she won her lawsuit. But anyway, how you gonna get out of this, Sagittarius, is being the emperor. Tread carefully in the matters of the heart. Tread carefully. Don't always go you don't have to be in a relationship. You don't have to have you don't have to have this job for this money. It's not all about that. I can guarantee you follow your intuition and you actually employ and you really actually try to, or you actually manifest, you actually put your energy towards manifestation, you're going to have way more money. You're going to be way more happy, right? You're going to be happier. Way more happy is not proper English. You're going to be happier. You're going to be fulfilled, right? But stand your ground and stop letting people walk all over you. Listen, some people be making the hell out them box noodles with that American cheese. Don't sleep. Ooh, and we have a Virgo here. Listen, so I don't know, Sag, if you dealing with a Virgo. That could be a situation that could work because you all are sextiles. However, neither one of you wants to make a decision. So I'm not sure how in the hell that's going to work either. But you could be in a Virgo. Otherwise, with a Virgo. Otherwise, I will say this. This also tells me you need to do some inner study and you need to go back and see the hermit in most cases is shown in their little cave, with the little light and the lamp, and they study in that book, right? They study in all the secret stuff. So you might need to go back and study some of that secret stuff and study some of the hermetic principles and study the laws plural of attraction. You might need to go back and study how to sharpen your intuition and sharpen your vision and bring in and manifest that what you desire. You might need to do that so that you can stand your ground and then carefully, put up the finger. For those of you that don't know, Black folks in church, when we was getting ready to walk out, because we want, we need to get out there, go to the bathroom, whatever, you put your finger up. You get up politely, you put your finger up, and you walk on out of the sanctuary. Now, some of y'all might not have been outside and up in church when we was doing that, but I'm just saying, you need to put your finger up and keep it stepping. Yeah, Virgo probably does want something else. All right. So, focus on your finances, but not to the point where it's like that's all that consumes you. I would focus on what makes you happy in your career. It's finances and career. What is it that's going to make you happy? And if you're not fulfilled in your career, it's time for you to get out of there. That's the church finger, see? Some of us know. See, some of y'all been outside as long as I have. Baby. Church finger and the two-step. Gotta have a good two-step. Gotta have that finger, baby. Okay. Listen, that American, let me tell you something. If I make homemade macaroni and cheese and I do not put some American cheese in there to make it, my kids will have a fit. Now, I use cheddar, Colby, and cheddar and Colby Jack. And I use American cheese. That's the only thing I like melted American cheese in. Do not put no darn American cheese in my omelet. I will throw it back at you. It's not the Usher board, it's the Ursher board. The Ursher board and the choir. The Ursher board. Don't forget the mother's board. The mother's board, the nurse's board, the Urshers. And the prayer cloth, if you sitting in the front row, absolutely. Or if you came in there and that dress or that skirt, when you sat down, rose above your knees, and one of them mothers seen that, you was getting the prayer cloth. You was getting that prayer cloth. Y'all don't know. We know. All right, here we go. Capricorn. Capricorn. Here we go. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. With stockings. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You better not come up in there with no bare legs. I can't believe they come up in there with bare legs now, but they do. And a slip. Child. Stop. Yes. 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 Now. Now back out. Now. Not one. Now. Capricorn, expansion. Expansion. There we go. Expansion, Capricorn. Here we go. Wow. Do you know how hard it is to find a slip now? Do you know how hard it is to find a slip? You could almost not find them anymore. You find Spanx everywhere. High-priced girdles. Oh, it didn't take me forever to unlearn that. Not at all. That was an easy unlearn, child. That did not take me no time. I hated them slips. No low cleavage. Nope. You can't show your breastises. Nope. Cannot show your breastises. But now, if you were to go to church now, you'd be shocked at what they're wearing. Especially, you would be shocked. I'm shocked when I go to church now. Even Black folks' church. These kids coming up in there in jeans. Girls too, jeans, jean jackets. I'm like, my oldest daughter was wearing stuff. I was like, where you going? I know you're not going to church like that. Honey, form-fitting. Bam. Optimism. Skirts to vacation, Bible school, pants and church was a scam. I know it was. It is truly come as you are now. They do look like they go into the club, but I'm so sorry, Saki. I'm getting all diverted. But I'm glad for that, but it's just surprising. Like for years, you had to have a church clothes budget and a church hat budget. 3 services, the elders, women's, and teenagers. Yes. Everybody don't have to be in there at the same time anymore. Oop, there we go. Oh, you got playfulness too. Yay, be playful. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Capricorn, see, we was just giving you reading you the riot act about not being playful, being so mean and hard-hearted. So I feel like this is your opportunity to redeem yourself. Be playful. And you have expansion coming towards you. I love that card. Here's the Sky God. We're dealing with the Sky God again. You'll see it when you believe it. Oh no, Capricorn. Sky God was seeking wise counsel to choose the color of the sky. He wanted the beings of Earth to feel serene when they looked at his work. Other great spirits remind him to trust his intuition. He will know the right color when he sees it. Sky God trusts and sees the color clearly. Thus, the sky becomes sky blue. Seeking good advice is vital when you are pushing into new territory. Stay away from everyone who is critical of your dreams. This indicates possibly changing your friends, Capricorn. But you know what? I want you to maintain your optimism and maintain playfulness through this expansion, even if you've got to release some people, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, because in this joyful energy is how you're going to attract the people to you that are really going to be in your corner and that are going to help you, and they're going to maintain, help you see your vision come to pass, right? Like they're going to be the ones that are going to help you. They're going to be the ones that can grab a hold of your vision, and they're not going to down talk it. They're going to love it. Yeah, that's true, Tina. If we were to have the for Finding You in the Universe, the Saturday meetings at like 12 noon Eastern, is that too late for you? On Saturdays, 12 noon, which should be about 6 p.m. your time, 6 or 7 p.m. your time, I think. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, 6 of Swords. There's some travel involved. You guys could be in a long distance relationship. Maybe you're talking to somebody, or maybe your partner is like just lives a distance away from you, or maybe you're about to go on a trip so that you can gain some new ideas and meet some new people and meet some new friends. Ace of Wands, like I really feel like you're coming into this new time of like amazing. I love the fact that there's so much passion and there's so much fire energy that's in this Aquarian lunation cycle, because that really tells me that people that this is really an energy for us to be motivated to do something and not just to sit around. Okay. 6 of Swords, so there's travel, moving away from choppy waters and going to calm waters. But again, there could be potentially travel, right? And also, being the alchemist, temperance is not just patience. Temperance is also alchemy. It's mixing spirit and mixing earth and logic and all of this stuff, like really creating something out of nothing. And then there, and be in communication, but be careful who you communicate with this Eight of Wands. Tina, no, I mean the Saturday group sessions for Finding You in the Universe. Noon. Would that work? Noon Eastern, which should be, I think, 6 p.m. your time. Noon Eastern, 6 p.m. Ace of Wands in the Chariot. Woohoo! Cappy, there could be a Cancer involved. I do quite a bit of wand energy right now as well. And we do a Sag. So it's like you're really motivated to move and really exercise that strength. Could be a Leo involved as well. You're gonna get out of feeling left out in the cold. And I feel like this lunation cycle, you're really gonna make things happen and not always be so stinking careful with everything. Like, I think you realize the time for carefulness is kind of gone, and it's time for you to be in your highest self and in your life purpose, kind of going after what you know and defending your position that this is who you want to be, right? Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. You could, younger person, here we got playfulness right here. This is going to bring you true love if you are looking for that, or it's going to renew your love commitment if that's where you're at right now. Three of Wands. I don't know, like the ones that are single, you might be like looking for something else, but I don't think so. I really feel like you guys, you may have realized that your ship has come in with this one, and this is somebody you can have fun with. You can let your hair down with, and you don't have to worry about what they're thinking. And it's really allowing you to allow love to flow. And as love flows and it overflows, then actually what begins to happen is that creativity flows, and then expansion flows. Like manifestation actually happens when we're playing and having a good time, and when we're really not paying attention to that which we are manifesting. We just kind of keep vibrating high at that level. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Like, maintain your optimism. Do not be a Debbie Downer. Don't be a curmudgeon. Don't be Oscar the Grouch. Like, just let it happen. Okay? And know that you can. All right. Moving on to Aquarius. We only got 2 more, guys. We're doing good. You guys are hanging in there. I think the next time, for the next reading, the next set of readings, I'm going to start with Pisces and go backwards. I always start with Aries. Next time I'm going to do Pisces and go backwards. Oh, Cappy, sorting through friends. Gotcha. Okay, but does that time work for you? Because I want to be sure that time works for you, dear. Okay? Because we can set that up at pretty much any time. All right. Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. Oh. I'm going to acknowledge you, but I'm going to pull another one. Okay, I have victim and I have prayer. Victim and prayer. We'll read those two. So heart and solar plexus. Stop playing with me. Oh, save the best for last. Wow, by Vanessa Williams. I ain't heard that in a minute. You're welcome. SC Pisces moon. Stuck energy. What you doing, Aquarius? There does feel a little bit of stuckness going on. Little stuck energies. Whoop! You got deception. Somebody is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Let's see what else we got for you, though. Oh, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Who's faking the funk? Victim. Heart chakra, victim. The green acorn. I am not a victim. I choose to do what I am doing. All right now. The green acorn is asked to star in a fable by Kelly the Green Dragon. He was promised top billing, but in the end, he says, his best work never made the final edit. Now, he doesn't even have a speaking part. He feels betrayed by Dragon. But Green Acorn is not resentful. Being in the fable landed him a job on display at a museum. He insists he is content, but we can see the denial in his underlying anger. The green acorn indicates that being in denial may be holding you back. To move forward, you must make an honest assessment of your situation. How are my actions connected to my inability to create breakthroughs, and am I willing to make new choices in order to grow? Now, prayer. Cool lemonade. My prayers are answered. An old man sits on his porch with his grandson, sipping lemonade and reminiscing. He'd wanted to be a traveling preacher. He'd been all set to leave home, but his father reminded him to pray for guidance. Excuse me. That very night, his father died, and the man realized that Spirit was telling him to stay. Now his grandson appreciates the lemonade as the old man smiles. He never regretted staying on the farm. Cool lemonade is a reminder that there is always a plan. If you were sidetracked from your path, then you will be guided back to your true calling. If you've been sidetracked, Aquarius, from your path and you're feeling stuck, I feel like that's what this is saying to me. It's like, let go of any possible kind of resentment that you might have. Because what it's going to do is it's going to block you from being able to step into the next thing. Even if the next thing is right there. Or it's like almost right there, like so close you can taste it. The energy that you're sending out is what you're going to get back. So if you're sending out resentment and anger and like, who are you? Why are you doing this? Like you're not being integral or whatever, but not understanding that you've been where you needed to be for a reason, and you'll still get there where you're supposed to be, but for right now you're here. Remember, it's kind of like that impasse card where sometimes rejection is or the rejection card, sometimes rejection is protection, right? Let's see what that deception, that religious factors is all about, because I feel like somebody's playing holier than thou. Like they're all that bag of chips and they ain't ish. 5 of Swords with the Sun. So you're ready for battle at this point. Yeah, Justice, you are so ready for battle at this point. Queen of Wands. Lots of wand energy today. 2 of Wands as well. 5 of Swords, you're ready for battle. And you are ready for the war of words. You are ready to call a thing. And you are ready to not let that person stay, literally get away with it. You've been thinking about this stuff long and hard. Like this has been bothering you for a hot minute. You've been like, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'm tired of carrying your burdens. I'm tired of doing for you. I'm tired of always picking up the pieces. We're not going anymore. This is not my life path. This is not what I'm meant to do, is pick up after you. This is not it. And I got to go, right? You are ready for brighter days to come. You are like, listen, I am no longer going to keep myself tied up in this ivory tower and really just kind of like, I'm in my own mind. Like, the only thing that's keeping me from being where I want to be is my own thoughts and my own beliefs. Like, I'm ready to just, like, some of y'all are really ready to be petty patty. Let me just tell you, with this Page of Cups, like, I get that petty patty mode. I get that. Oh, okay, ish. Okay, heifer. This what you wanted. Now you got it. I'm not now. This is what we fixing to do, because I'm not letting you get away with this anymore. And if I gotta roll around in the mud with you for a hot second, I'm gonna get down there with you. I'm gonna get down on your level just so you can hear me clearly. Because then when I get back up, you won't be here no more. Now, I don't know if that's the truth, but I feel like there's a potentiality here for all of that. And you ready, Nine of Wands, to stand your ground. You like, this is it. Okay? Justice, you need and are demanding that justice be served, that the scales be balanced. You are demanding and will not move around until that energy is cleared out of your space. And you want it gone now. Not tomorrow. Not the next day. Now. And you feeling yourself, you are all in your, like, your regalness. Like, you are just like, try me. Like, you so had it. When y'all get this way, this is a mess, man, boy. It is a total mess. But the wheel's turning in your favor. Like, you standing your ground and kind of unsticking yourself. I don't know if you're going to out this person that's doing this deception and like being holier than thou or not, but it's a possibility. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, God. I would not doubt that you would literally, you know what I'm saying? Like, the odds are ever in your favor. You were like, listen, I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of the garbage. We just going to call a thing a thing. We're going to call a spade a spade. We're going to make this happen. And I'm not playing with you anymore. Like, it's a wrap. We're done. We're done. And I'm meaning to get to a point where I am, I'm needing to get to this point. Why can't I see everything else? Where I am, living my best life and you're not in it. Okay. Like, you done with the drama because you're ready to move on to bigger and better things and ready to have a very fulfilling life. Two of Wands, outcome or advice, you got to make a decision. Like, I see all this energy, this is what you want, but I don't know if you're really going to execute on it. So you're going to have to make a decision as that's what you're going to do. And I listen, I don't want to be the recipient. I don't want to be the recipient because you've been dealing with this like despair, heartbreak, whatever, for way too long. And you are just really ready for something new. You're ready to celebrate, and child, you ready to celebrate, and you really want to deliver that. Like, I can see y'all, like, you really want to deliver the message. You want to be the one to tell her or him, no, we're done with you. It's time. Bye. Like, you're ready to like be gone. I don't want to be on that other end because whoever is I think you've been stuck because you're like, doesn't anybody else see that they're like deceiving everybody? And doesn't everybody see that they're so like hypocritical? And that is like one of the worst things you can do with any air sign, but especially in Aquarius. Like, do not be hypocritical with an Aquarius. Please don't. That's the worst thing you could do. Like, you're willing to forego like making the moves that you feel like you should make at the time because you're willing to sacrifice for the greater good. But when it comes down to like, oh no, you didn't have fun. No, you did not. Like, you told me I was this, and this, and then you're just gonna completely steal my thunder and then not give me any credit and not doing whatever. Like, I'm cool and all. Like, I made it, but I didn't forget. But that also, like, when you hold on to that, then you feel stuck. So I'll be glad when you get this off, when you get it off, right? When you get it off your chest, you know what I'm saying, and you get it done. I'll be glad for all of us. Hey, Teresa. Well, I'm glad you stumbled across it. Welcome. Oh, my cats are tearing ish up. My cats are really tearing it up. Oh, Jessica. Jessica, what's your husband's sign? I haven't been doing individual readings tonight, but I'm gonna read Pisces. I need to know your husband's sign. Scorpio. I see something better on the horizon for him. You can rewind to Scorpio. It was a little ways back here, not too far. But I do feel that there's something better on the horizon. So while I'm not going to say he's going to be at this job for very long, there's something better for you all. So please don't fret. So please don't worry. Okay? Please don't worry. There's something better for him, and it's going to be better than what you ever imagined. Even if you guys finally get, like, even if he finally, like, starts that like business that he's wanted to do, but I don't feel like he's going to be out of work for very long. If that's what happens, which I think it may, but I don't want you to worry, and I don't want you to, like, freak out. Neither one of you guys can do that, because the minute you worry and the minute you freak out, what's going to happen is it draws your frequency down, and you can't. You're not going to vibrate at the frequency of your future. Okay, love? Okay. All right. Oh my God. Pisces. Thanks, Christine. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, and Venus. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You're welcome, Jessica. Can I get one card for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, and Venus? Ooh, impartiality. You're welcome, Saki. You'll hear from them. You're not going to hear from them until Monday or Tuesday. It might take them till Tuesday. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. One card for Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, please. One card for Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Professional assistance. Pisces, are you about to enter some sort of legal battle? Don't forget, guys, tomorrow's Members Monday for all of you that became members tonight. I'm going to be on at 7 p.m. Central, and giving readings, short readings to the members, and we're going to be chit-chatting and doing all kinds of great stuff. So we're going to have some fun. Members only tomorrow night. Can I get one Romance Angel card, please? Whew, I did all that for finances and career. Pisces, I feel like there's some sort of a legal battle that's coming on. Love you too, sweetie. Oh, talking to Saki. I feel like a legal battle. I wish I could talk to y'all. Impartiality. Bahana beige. Bahana beige. I quietly listen, allowing you to color your own palette. Bahana is the wise dictator. There's a wise dictator? Okay. Wise dictator from the town of Beige. She is known for settling disputes fairly. One day, two neighbors are arguing about what color to paint their fence. Bahana gives them each a can of paint and instructs them to paint their side of the fence the color that their neighbor wants. She knows that when they can color their world in the love of their neighbor's eyes, they will understand and accept one another. Take an impartial look at your situation. Thank you so much, Nini baby. Thank you so much, honey. Take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe. Thank you so much, dear. Want to bless you for sharing your talents with us. Thank you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Professional assistance, finances, and career. Take a look at me now. There's just empty space. No, your time, Tina. I don't know what your time would be. It'd be 12 Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard on Saturday. And I think you're 6 hours ahead of New York, Tina. So I'm thinking it'd be 6 p.m. your time. Oh, thanks, Nini. Okay, dear. I don't do as many as I used to. Doing more with the school now. Here we go, lady bits. I'm gonna color her in. I hate to write on them though. Take a look at me now. There's just an empty space. There's nothing left here, left here to remind me. Just the memory of your face. And I am tired now, ready to go to bed. But to wait for you is all I can do. And that's all I got to say. All right. Hey, Oliver, how are you, lovey? Tina, will that time work for you? Yeah, if I could sing, okay. I will send you the Zoom. I just wanted to make sure that time was good for you. What is that? It's Phil Collins. Somebody help me with that, please. Somebody help me with what that song is. Dr. Simone, I think you can help me. Phil Collins is the artist, but what's the song name? I can't remember the song name right now. I'm tired, child. Okay, so there's going to be some professional assistance somewhere. Either there's going to be some sort of a legal battle, or there's going to be some, because this impartiality gives me very Libra vibes, gives me very judgment vibes. Finances and career, could be something contractual, could be some situation with money's owed for something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is really interesting to me. Page of Swords shows me there's some level of immaturity that's here. There's like some petty patty going on, and some Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This is also telling me this is somebody that was kind of a friend, and they might be somewhat immature. This is also giving me there's no water here. So there's nothing like a view. That is what the song is called? Against All Odds. Yeah, that's right. Against All Odds is the name of the song. Okay, I couldn't remember. So it's just there's a lot of immaturity going on, but I feel like Pisces, you got to be careful you're not going back and forth with them. And not kind of like battling them on their own immature level. You're going to need to have patience. And again, you're going to be building something out of nothing here. You're going to have patience. Could be a Sagittarius involved, but I feel like it's more of this patience. And you're actually going to take some time to think about this. You can't just run off this time. You're really going to need to balance this out and face this. And it's overwhelming. There's some anxiety going on because you're not sure if you're going to actually win this battle, but you're going to begin to see some fruits of your labor. Okay, you're going to begin to see Seven of Pentacles, some fruits of your labor, and just be patient. The rest of it will bear fruit. Yeah, I feel like some of you moved too fast before. The Lovers with the Queen of Cups, so this could be a Cancer, could be a Gemini. This is really what's kind of giving me this is like some sort of relationship. Could also be Virgo. But I think they've been studying your moves, and you need to study theirs. And this is perhaps where this professional assistance comes in, where you're not necessarily wanting to get assistance. This could also be counseling of some sort, guidance of some sort, mentorship, teaching, whatever. But you need this guidance to kind of help get you through this, navigate all this, because I feel like this energy is like gaslighting almost. This is feeling real gaslighty to me. This is for revisionist history. This is really like, it wouldn't happen if you hadn't done that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling. But they're with your finances. You don't, like, no, you cannot go to your cave and deep dive. There's no deep diving. Stay up. Otherwise, you stay up for air. Stay at the surface. Don't go no deep diving in the bottom of the ocean. We're not having it. Because they're messing with your finances. Right? What did Big Worm say? You mess with my money, you mess with my emotions? There's principalities here at play. Principalities. You mess with my money, you mess with my emotions. Y'all don't play like y'all did not watch Friday. Oh, no, she not. Is she for reals? Child, well, she needed some better assistance, baby. She needed some better assistance. She needed, let me shut up. My point to the matter is this. There's gaslighting going on. Somebody is messing with somebody else's money. Right? But this impartiality, like, you got to see it from their eyes. Also, I also feel like you need to see from their eyes so you know what their next move is going to make. Now, what's going to help you overcome is this wish fulfillment. But this star card, remember, is you kind of giving up relinquishing the control and allowing your higher self to guide you. So this is probably not a reading for TK, because I will tell you, this doesn't work for people that are not on high vibrational levels. It just don't work for that. And then, so you're going to get inspired and also be able to find out with this moon, like, dark secrets was done in the dark coming to the light. So you're going to get an inspiration to understand, Pisces. The only way you can understand what was done in the dark. And that was what's done in the dark is coming to the light. Whatever secrets are being held, whatever secret deals were cut, whatever paperwork was forged, whatever alliances were created back behind the scenes, whatever the case may be, it's coming out. It is totally coming out. The outcome or advice is 10 of Cups. You will get, it will be wish fulfillment. There'll be some very quick, fast decisions in this situation, and there will be a time to celebrate. And right, this is like, you're going to get a chance to tell these people off, and you're going to start on a new adventure. You're going to start brand new. Like, you know, where there has been toxicity, that's very much Capricorn. So there is very much Capricorn at play here, or someone with very strong Capricornian placements, but never lose the faith, right? Don't lose the faith, because this is all going to transform and be what it needs to be, what it should be. And that moon card is also you, Pisces, way over here somewhere. Like, you're going to hear what's, you have to be in your intuitive self and like your ultimate intuitive nature and not give up. Okay. Like, because you know what happened, and all those secrets are going to come out, and you're going to be shown how to find out as well. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child. Things will get brighter. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child. Things will get brighter. Someday. Thank you so much, dear. I'm actually not. I only told you. I only like answered that one question about your husband because it was so like intense. But you can become a member on YouTube if you come over to YouTube, Just a Cat, Heart of Inspiration on YouTube. You become a member for, I think that's like $1.99 or something a month. You can come and participate in Members Mondays, and I give short readings to all my members that show up in the house to the live chat on Members Mondays. All right, gang. You know what? I've been up again, child. What they doing intercessory prayer for tonight, child? What that's all about? I don't know who this is. Anyway, oh, y'all don't need to see what I be looking at on my YouTubes. Anyway, thank you guys for coming, and thank you guys for hanging with me. I so very much appreciate it. We had a great time. We had a great time tonight. We're going to do this again. I hadn't got back into this live rhythm, child. I got back into this, like spending 2, 3, 4, 20 hours with y'all. We've been on here for 3 hours. I used to do this all the time. All the time. Literally. I used to be on here like every other night for 3 and 4 hours a night. Way back 5 years ago, way back in the day. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. I very much appreciate y'all. All right, gang. So I'm going to put this one little Y'all Hung With Me this song. Here is the link to Finding You in the Universe. This is my beginner's course for spirituality. Paste. Where's my paste? Oh my God. My beginner's course for spirituality. Go check that out. And if you would like to become a spiritual counselor, energy healer, get certified in that, I'm going to send you over to go check out my website. Or if you want to book an individual reading with me, I need to update my calendar though, guys. So don't get upset if I don't like book the reading, because I need to update my calendar, because I'd be crazy. There's not enough days and there's not enough hours in the day for me to get everything done. there, and you can apply for the School of Elena. There's information on the School of Elena there as well, which is my mystery school. It was Lightworker Academy, and we have changed the name to School of Elena. We'll do an official grand opening with like an open house and all that kind of good stuff a little bit later on in February. But you can go check that out and apply. And I have the Limitless Lightworker certification and Lightworkers Business Accelerator for those who are already in business or want to be on the fast track to starting their business. All right. You were just on my booking site. Okay, well, I'll check out what time you think you're doing it, child. Don't do it tomorrow. Get in on Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday would be really good. Okay, Tuesday or Wednesday would be good if you can. If not, we'll wait till the weekend, okay? I'm happy you're here, Teresa Perry. You come on back. We'll be on here this week. We're doing a lot of podcasts this week. Actually, tomorrow, though, we will be doing guided meditation. So we will be doing a guided meditation tomorrow, as well as Members Monday. Okay? So both. We will be doing both. All right, gang. I'm going to get on out of here, child. It is 12:25. Oh, it's early for me. I've been going to bed at 3 a.m. Anyway, it's early. That's sad when 12:30 in the morning is early. But we're going to get on out of here and let y'all get some rest, and me too. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys so very much. Namaste, guys. Bye-bye.